Architects. This is a band I am familiar with. I know they're clearly talented. The problem I have with Architects is they have the boy band singers.
The world.
I'm just not big on the boy band singing.
Yeah.
But they are, when it comes to that style of music, they're at the top of the tier. So let's get into When We Were Young by Architects here on the Brodown. When we were young, we're going to find out what the Architects were like when they were young. If I had to guess, it's going to be a lot of listening to Gent, a lot of stuff like Korn, stuff that to me they remind me of. A lot of the old school stuff. I mean, they got a little bit of Mudvayne in them. They got some pretty hard stuff. When they're hard, they're hard. But I know that they're talented.
All right, I've never heard of them. Let's hear it. Let's see what they got.
Elmo does not know this band, so this is going to be a treat for him. He gets to, for the first time, hear Architects. I've just never heard this song, but I know Animals was huge, and Jazz loves it. So we're going to find out what Elmo thinks. So let's do this. They're like the kicker on the football team. Kickers on the football team aren't really part of the team. Bass players without microphones.
I like that.
They're tough.
Oh, that's terrible. I do it well. This will be well.
Oh, they're the best at it.
So happy. Where's this?
I don't know. It just
Happy.
this style of music always does this to me.
That's
because
disappointing.
It's so hard.
I mean, it sounded really good, and you just fucked it up.
Well, it's today's.
Well, today
Metal.
I don't know what the fuck they want.
Well, things are weird today. We live in weird times.
Do they minimize this? They don't like get.
No,
Yeah.
Architects is known for very heavy grooves
All right.
and brutal breakdowns.
They need to do those brutal.
They're going to do a brutal breakdown. We're going to hear a very tough breakdown, but when the chorus hits
It's gonna mess it all up.
is when Justin Timberlake steps up and does his thing.
I mean, he's talented, but he don't belong in that setting. And that's what we're saying.
Well,
All right.
today's metal has infused these two styles.
Well, that's,
And I don't really know where it came from,
So
why
what's
it
it called?
happened.
What kind of?
They call it post-metalcore, is what I've been told it's called, is
It's getting
post-metalcore.
too so.
They're
Subbing it out too far.
Well, it's all about blending in variations now, and not everything mixes good. I mean, peanut butter and jelly was fine, and then they made it peanut butter and Nutella, and I'm like, it's not near as good, but this is like peanut butter and turd. Because I don't think any metal band goes out of their way to find a singer in the past. Maybe today they do. But in the past, no metal band, Megadeth didn't go out and say, man, I wonder what John Mayer's doing. Because it didn't work. But somehow they've made this work. And it still doesn't, to me, work. Because we're old. Old people don't like this shit.
Yeah.
But I do like their riffs. I like their
There's some
breakdowns.
good things. I hear some.
They're talented.
Yeah.
They're brutal.
Listen.
And they're the best at this, so let's get back to it.
Shadows been following me and coming out in the cards. I guess the walls remain.
like you go from a pit
Man.
to the dance floor.
Like if you were falling out of the airplane, Superman came down and saved you and flew up higher.
Here comes the breakdown. That's just in the heart.
Yeah, that's okay. Better than that.
Oh, this is about to be badass. That's what they're known for.
Well, I like that.
Everybody's in a pit right now, pushing off and doing their pit thing.
That way you can bust out. So,
Yeah, they're like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
breathe. Slow mo, baby. Yeah.
It's freezing.
Yeah, let's use something though.
You got your taco and your fried rice. People love it.
That's some cool parts, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is awesome right here.
They have some parts that you need to cut out too.
I knew what to expect, so this doesn't surprise me. They are the kings
Not
of
my
this.
favorite.
No, they're the kings of this. I mean, there's a blueprint that started about 10 years ago with metalcore, and then it just started going down this path where they're trying to fuse, Cajun food and Chinese food, and not all that works. But you tell us, get in the comments, tell us what you think of the Architects. Do you think it's just a fad, or is this something that when you're 60 years old, you're going to be telling your grandkids, back in my day, the Architects,
The legends.
legendary Architects? Or is it something that's just, you're going to end up growing out of it, kind of like we did with Motley Crue?
Yeah, but still, I can hear some. It's different.
Yeah, but Motley Crue came in concert. Now you're like, I ain't paying fucking
Well,
$200
I
for a
wouldn't-
ticket to go see those
No,
songs.
but I can still listen to their songs and
Well, if it comes on the
they-
radio, yeah.
Well, no, I don't. They don't come. I don't listen to the radio. So
Yeah. See, kids, radios are these things that back in our day,
they made you. They forced
you had to listen to them.
the hits down your throat.
Yeah, they would say, coming
Burn
up
them
this,
up.
they'd go, coming up
Never
this
go deep
hour,
in the track.
Motley Crue, Metallica. So you have to sit there for 30 minutes waiting on them to play the song you want to hear because we're old. But that's just us. You tell us what you think. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And in the meantime, as always, come at me, bro.